Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, afternoon, evening. We don't know what it is because we just all fucked up today. But what I do know is this is Wild Wednesday, and it is 6 p.m. And today I'm gonna have to mute my mic. But before we get there, gang. All right, so shout out to Off the Top Sports. We got our first viewer today from Off the Top Sports. Just want to shout out whoever that is. All right, so it is Wednesday. It is 6 p.m. and every Wednesday at 6 p.m. we bring you Wild Wednesday from the SamzSportz podcast. SamzSportz Network. Okay, we eliminated the podcast part. SamzSportz Network. All right, and on Wednesday we got the biggest show out there in the world. Biggest show in the world. We got Off the Top Sports, English podcast, and SamzSportz crew put together, and we bring you a bunch of bullshit. And that's what the Ravens did. But again, we're gonna wait for that. All right. Shout out to my man B in the building, June in the building, Off the Top Sports, out there doing big things for the kids. Who winning this week, June?
Oh, the Giants for sure.
Oh, my bad.
Don't start it. It was too early, yo.
So, all right. So,
nah, he right though.
How was y'all weekend?
I agree.
Oh, y'all do play each other. Derek, you muted. Y'all do play each other. Don't man. It's gonna be crazy. Derek, you are muted. Derek, you talking shit. You muted, Derek. And he's still nodding his head. You know, cool. All right. So, first up on the agenda, right? Because it is Wild Wednesday.
Oh.
What the fuck is going on? How's it not popping up? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, it's not moving. Alright, so let's go plan B. There's always two ways to skin a cat, Jordan. Plan A not working, we're going plan B. Not going to disrespect me. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's always some shit, ain't it? That shit do. Alright, so first thing first, soft discussion. We're going to start with something real light, real simple, nothing major. Because this is Wild Wednesday. So first up, amazing comeback seasons after season-ending injury. Derek, you are muted. All right, Derek, I don't know how many times you still smiling and shaking your head. I guess I'm speaking fucking a different language or something.
Triple H.
Hey. No, we gotta start with the wrestling references.
I know, yo, too.
It's coming back to WrestleMania. Royal Rumble. I'm sorry, the Royal Rumble. Yeah, Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Didn't AP towards ACL and they wound up winning the MVP next season or something like that?
Yeah. He beat out Peyton Manning that year.
So Peyton, he got hurt. He sat there a whole entire year, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then he went back. He went to the Broncos the year after that, correct?
Yep.
And then they went to the Super Bowl? Yeah.
Yeah, he lost the Super Bowl.
The next season, they went to the Super Bowl, yeah.
The first season, he was in Denver.
Right.
Yeah, that's when they played whoever they played. They wasn't ready, so they ran that shit back. Whoever they played, they tore the fur off that ass. Steph Curry recently got hurt. He came back and he started shooting from half court again.
He was averaging 30 that season.
Huh?
He was averaging 30 that season. You know that, right?
You said you did what?
He averaged 30 that season. That's what he said.
Oh,
He averaged 30 that season.
Yeah,
so
because
what that mean?
That means a lot.
Oh,
It-
okay.
Shoot.
Take them says guilty.
That's high top. That's high top Curry. People like sleeping on Curry. Curry, like, oh, all right. I got something for y'all.
Anybody else missing off this list?
Da.
June, you ain't had nobody from the Giants, from the Knicks. B. Nobody. Oh, I was going to say wrong.
Nah, I can't think of nobody.
Tim Duncan got hurt in 2001, but that was in the playoffs. No, I'm sorry. He got hurt. He got hurt in 2000 in the playoffs. I'm sorry.
Kawhi Leonard? Remember he only.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Didn't play that's last season with y'all, right? If I'm not mistaken.
He played 17 or 18 games, and then he was, or it might have been less than that.
It was not even that much. It was not that many games. Damn.
I don't think he might have.
He left.
I don't think that he even played. Derek, he
played. He
didn't play no game.
He played like 8, 9 games. We know he played no less than 10. So then he came back, and the next year at 19, and he won the championship. So
this really don't count as a season-ending injury because dude is not human. But for anybody else, that would have been a season-ending injury when T.O. broke his leg, came back for the Super Bowl, balled out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peyton got hurt the year he won the Super Bowl. If we want to put it like that, Peyton got hurt.
Nah, the year y'all won, he was already 2 years removed. That's what he was saying. He with the first year with y'all was when he was coming off the injury.
Yeah.
And y'all went, and that's when Seattle just stumped y'all out.
It didn't go the first year.
But I'm talking about the year we won. The year we won, he was hurt them 5 games because Osweiler came in for us.
I couldn't remember the season before.
Remember, they didn't go the first year, right?
Wait, so Peyton was with Broncos for 4 years or 3 years?
For 4.
I don't remember.
No, the first year he didn't go. Then he went back to back.
Then he went back the second year. Then he went to the Super Bowl the second year against Seattle.
We lost to the Colts.
Baltimore knocked them out the first year.
Yeah, Baltimore. We lost it in the Super Bowl, the Colts, and then we beat what's the name?
All right.
Huh?
Yeah, I got it now.
It was in Carolina. Yeah.
A minute ago, I forgot. But
yeah.
Yeah.
That's when Seattle was put that spanking on y'all.
Yeah.
And then the second year y'all played Cam, right?
Yeah, that was the.
We played the Colts. We lost to the Colts in 14, and then we beat Cam and them. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so y'all know what time it is. All right, Derek. 2 games in. Y'all booing my man on the fuck as he called out in the goddamn field, Derek. Can you explain to us why they booing Russ?
Well, it's not his fault. It's Nathaniel Hackett. He's
they booing the coach and they booing the goddamn quarterback.
I mean, in the last game, there's a lot of balls that was dropped. I think he had 2 balls that were overthrown. Russ is fine. He has 500 yards in 2 games. All right, three touchdowns and one interception, and that interception was to me was like a forced fumble more than it was a what's that. So I don't think that I don't think that I don't think he should get booed, but we expect a lot. So after 6 years of getting our butts kicked, everybody wants us to go to the bowl and go to the playoffs. So I think it's unfair. I think that we need a better coach. I think play calling, all that. Oh, I can't get the calling out real quick and all that. Man, you've been in the NFL for too long. The defense saved us in that last game, and Houston's not really that good. Lovie Smith played a good game defensively, but when you can't get calls to your quarterback and then you can't put the punt returner on the field and
I heard about the punt return and shit. I was like, I must have missed that shit.
I don't see how anybody can blame Russ.
All right. Man,
outside of that one play, he wouldn't have had no picks thrown in 2 games. Like, everybody relax. Now, if we get smoked by San Fran and it's still the same issues, all right, you can put your blame on Russ. Russ got paid, so I don't care. He's our quarterback for the next 4 years, 5 years. I don't care less. But Daniel Hackett, if we don't make the playoffs this year, next year I'm calling for his head. Plain and simple.
I think it's only week 2, and I think that fans, man, this is the thing about fans. Like, I understand being a fan of the team and stuff like that, but sometimes I question, are fans actual fans of the game of football? Because if you understand the game and how it works, it's like he's coming into a whole new situation. We know his talent individually, but it's going to take a little time. He has to develop some chemistry.
Yeah.
He didn't play any preseason. Like, it's just going to take a little minute. I think that the Russ deal or the Russ signing was for long term. It wasn't instant. And it's not to say that the team is going to be bad this year. Like, they having their struggles early, but I think as the season goes on and it progresses, I think they're going to get better as the season goes along and they continue to develop that chemistry. I don't know. People just don't understand that the NFL season is a marathon, man.
It is.
Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? You can have teams start off slow, be 0-3. Next thing you know, they rip off 7 straight. Like, it's just you have to go with the flow. It's ebbs and flows to the season. Yeah. And fans, they like, oh, we got Russ. We're going to just light it up. Like, no, not right away.
Hold up, big. Derek said the same shit. We in the playoffs, all shit. No offense to you, Derek, but I'm just trying to throw out that fans are setting high expectations. Yo, we got Russell Wilson. He took Seattle to 2 Super Bowls, and y'all just paid all this man this money. It's just the fan base is expecting results right away, and that's where the part is not giving.
We should not be losing these last 2 games.
But Daniel Hackett a chance.
But that's not fair.
We should not have lost. We should have not have lost. I'm sorry, that first game.
Now, because we almost lost first game. I told June. I said it looked like Seattle just played this season so they could beat Russ. Like, because that was 2 totally different teams that I've seen week to week. That was like extreme high to an extreme low. So
you seen the players on the sideline say, yo, when he do this audible, you know what he was doing. So they was already ready for him.
Well, the Ravens tried that with Peyton. And as soon as Peyton did that shit, he burnt out ass up, yo.
No, but Peyton ain't never played for us. Russell played for Seattle for a while.
Right.
So
when
Russell went to Denver doing the same audible signals.
But my thing is
who was that we got from Denver that one time? And when he did that, whatever he did, it was a while ago. Whatever he did, he called that shit out. The whole defense started moving. He burnt our ass the fuck up.
But my thing is this: no timeouts, false starts. That's coaching. That's discipline. Nathaniel Hackett cannot cut it. And if he doesn't improve, we're going to be worse than we were last year. And I'm going to have to eat it. Like, this is the worst 6-year stretch I had. But I'm okay because we have a quarterback. We got a quarterback in the top 10 defense. Dude, you can't coach. I'm sorry. As I said, if the Chargers beat us, I was hyping up like, oh, we better than the Chargers, blah, blah, blah. No, we're not. We're not even close. Them dudes is coming. But the Raiders, like I said, they have no defense. They got a good offense. I think maybe second or third best in our division. But nah. And one thing, we don't run the ball enough. Javonte Williams, they couldn't tackle him on Sunday. They couldn't tackle him. He probably in the top 3 right now for broke tackles. He dragging guys, and he only gets 70 yards rushing. Come on, man. Get back to old school Denver football. Wade Shanahan used to do it. Run the ball about 19, 20 times. You get about $120, win the ball game.
All right, one gotta go.
Oh, go squad 5. It's garbage ass team.
I agree with you, and it's only because of the 3. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Why y'all put Kevin Garnett with them guards?
Yo, hey, listen. For those who don't know, number 22, isn't that Elgin Beller?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a beast. I looked up his numbers. He's a beast. Them bums, J. West tough. Don't get it twisted. And John Stockton, he got sneaky defense, but he not guarding anybody at the 1 and 2.
I don't like this, BJ. So why would you put Hakeem and
I'm gonna get rid of number 1.
You're crazy as hell.
You goofy. Hey yo, get his goofy behind out of here. That's why the Ravens lost this week. Yo, get his goofy behind out of here, bro.
Wow, he say mute his own mic.
Yo, get his own mic, right? Get his goofy behind. Hey yo, no disrespect. It's 1, 3, 2, 4, and 5. So 5 gotta go. 3.
So 3 is better than 2.
Yo, 3 got Barkley, Durant, and Chamberlain, and then you got Wade and Thomas.
Who's stopping Shaq?
2 got Kobe, Shaq.
Who's stopping Shaq?
Who's stopping Chamberlain?
A lot of people did. Back then.
No, we don't know
didn't.
that.
It was
We
just
don't know
Bill Russell.
to stop
You know what I'm
Chamberlain.
saying?
We don't know that. Chamberlain was a high jump guy at
Chamberlain got
7'1".
the craziest numbers ever. I don't know if June know that.
But I'm just saying, there's a lot of championships with those crazy numbers.
Listen,
There's not a lot of championships with those crazy numbers.
Malone and Barkley.
Yes.
Listen, Malone and Barkley gonna cancel each other out. But Kobe Durant, they gonna get it in, and Cole gonna have a little problem with Durant because Durant's a little bit taller. Curry's gonna give Isaiah the business, but Wade gonna dunk on Bird here. You put Bird on Wade if you want to. You put Bird on Wade if you want to.
Don't sleep on Zeke.
Curry gonna give Zeke the business.
Don't sleep on Zeke.
Look, it's him and Cole at the 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Hey, remember Zeke could put hands on him too.
Yeah.
Oh, he can put hands on him?
Put hands on him. If we playing that basketball Zeke, that Zeke back in the day, he could put hands on him.
Hey, squad four tough because you got Albert O and AI at 1 and 2, and then you got Baylor at 3. That's not bad. I said squad 4.
Shots.
He can't shut down Kobe. He cannot shut down KD. Let's stop piping Kobe up. He's an elite defender, but Durant gonna be a problem if he stays healthy. Like he did beat Kobe in a 7-game series. Like let's not do that.
So we just gonna go and get rid of squad number 1 because Tim Duncan was trash, yo. We're gonna get his ass the fuck out of here. Fuck Derek.
Hey, listen. This how you know squad 1 gonna win because you gonna put LeBron at point. And as much as LeBron hate LeBron at point, who's sticking LeBron at point? AI not doing it. You know Zeke ain't doing it. You know Curry ain't doing it. You gonna get roasted. And then Jordan at the 2. So, and then you know what? Magic. Let's put Magic at point, right? And let's say LeBron is at the 3. Right? Mm-hmm. So Mike, of course, Mike's 2. Tim Duncan's the best power forward up here.
Hey, how about you take one player from a different position from each squad?
What you mean, like swap?
Yeah, make your ultimate team, but you only can pick one player from each team. And you gotta go by different positions.
Give me Mike at 1. Give me.
So Mike gonna be your 1 or your 2.
Give me Mike at 2. Give me Mike at 2. Give me Magic at 1. Give me Tim at 4.
No. You one from each squad, though.
Oh, 1 from each squad. Oh, well, that's even better. Give me Mike at the 2. Give me LeBron at the 3.
Yo, one from
One
each
from each
squad.
squad, man.
Damn it, you're right.
AB,
I'm
Yo,
retarded.
AB.
I'm
Get
sorry, he's saying that word.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
let's go.
I'm sorry. Aaron gonna eat me up. Oh my god. All right.
Whoa.
No. Hey. Calm down.
Ah.
Calm down.
What is going on?
World star.
Anyway, all right. So give me Mike. Give me
Yo, look at your there you go. Oh, yo, he gonna rewind this
Oh
shit.
shit!
I
Shout out to
know.
Blaze for showing up today.
Calm down. Listen,
Come
give me
on,
Mike.
beloved. Come on, beloved. You got
Give
you
me
from
Mike.
each squad, beloved, and you
All
say
right.
Mike LeBron,
me-
beloved.
Give me Mike Curry. Give me Oscar O. Akeem,
You want two point guard?
and give me Wade.
Shout out to Blaze.
For showing up today. Damn,
Not getting the fucking job done.
that's what I'm talking about.
All right. Block. Off the top sports. Oh shit! Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry, Derek. It is your turn. I had to take it off the screen because I forgot where it was at. Where are we? Athlete spotlight of the week. Go ahead, Derek.
Yeah, so our athlete spotlight of the week is Russell Wilson. I think 2020, him and Sierra did a lot for the Black Lives Matter, and they were feeding underprivileged children and families, and they raised like millions of dollars, and
That is super work.
yeah. You know, he's the poster boy for family in the NFL. All the owners would love to have, you know, Russ as their star player as far as what he brings, that family type of atmosphere and integrity. So yeah, Russell Wilson, he is like probably the most chivalrous man since Dale Robinson. Morbid Christian man, got the family, got Future's kids. So yeah, Russ is our athlete on and off the field.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. You starting to scare me for a second.
And he's the man of the year. He's the man of the year in 2020, I think. Yeah, or 2019, I think.
Oh, Walter Payton, man.
Yeah, Walter Payton, man of the year. Yeah.
All right, so let's get this shit out the way, Kilo. We're going. That's what AB came here for. That's all he came here for. He just want to know how the Ravens dropped that fucking lead. That's all he cared about. Every other fucking post he done did this week been about fucking Tua.
Hey,
and Tua can throw.
Drew, the
They
6
all into what he
touchdowns.
did now. And all that shit.
Yo, 6 touchdowns must be the magic number, boy.
Come on, yo.
6 to 7 touchdowns must be the magic number.
Come on, yo.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so the Ravens got the ass whooped. We was up.
Y'all lost by 4.
We lost by 4. Fuck what we lost by. We was up. We was pitting boots.
It's up 35-14, bro.
We was pitting the boots to asses in the first half, shorty. We was doing whatever the fuck in the air.
That's got to be a candidate for the game of the year. It was high flying. It started off with a kickoff return.
Yeah, that shit was lopsided from the first half and lopsided in the second half.
But I'm just saying, the comeback. Sheesh.
Lopsided in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Fucking Humphrey disappeared the whole fourth quarter. He hurt again. All the outside linebackers, they back on IR and shit. They brought in JPP and Blake Mendez early this week and shit. Fucking Fuller hurt. He out for the year. Listen, we had a bunch of young guys in there. Okay, Tyreek got hurt like twice and shit. He still was out there motherfucker running. But the whole AFC North lost. Shout out to the man of the week. Joe Flacco getting that motherfucking job done and shit. Then it said the Ravens lost because I was cheering on Joe Flacco the whole fucking time. That's how they said that.
He was.
Broncos were struggling at first with the Texans. They won. Shout out to Cooper Rush. He fucked up the Bengals some way, somehow.
Cooper Rush. Oh, my goodness.
Kyler Murray had a good fourth quarter comeback. Trey Lance got hurt. Jimmy G came in there and did exactly what this motherfucker said. Joe Flacco's overrated. Yo. Hey, Yuri, listen to me, cuz. Listen to me, cuz. I don't know what the fuck happened with Tampa and the Saints, because that game was boring shit until that fight got started. When that fight got started,
that's the new AFC North rivalry right there. Like, remember how AFC North was used to be fighting all the time? Them two, Marshawn Lattimore and Whistling, they get it in. They cannot stand each other.
He had no business running on the field like that, though.
But I hate big guys that sucker side chip somebody. If you tough guy, do it to my face like he caught you from the side. Nah, my back turned to you. I don't like Mike Evans a beast. Don't get it twisted. But like, go straight up and what's up now? If you want to rumble. Don't side chip me and then now you want to act tough. I don't like that.
Like Evans got a 1-game suspension. Bruce Arians got a letter of warning.
Yo.
The Steelers safety got 6-game suspension. I think it was 6 games. Because for PED. And there was there's 2 other players that got, I think there's a tight end that they got suspended too. I don't know why, but it's not. Yeah. And the Jaguars. Fuck the Colts up.
Colts, man. I think it's just Jacksonville just got the Colts number.
And shout out to
they gonna be trash, but they sure as hell can beat the Colts.
CMC versus Saquon battle. Giants went and pulled that dub out. They are 2-0. The Giants are 2-0. It is 6 undefeated teams, and the Giants are one of them. Okay. Shout out to Danny Dimes. He didn't get shit done. He didn't do shit. Apparently. And the fucking goddamn Lions won. The Wentz tried to come back. Wentz tried hard as shit to make that comeback.
Washington haven't beat Detroit in Detroit since Barry Sanders was there.
They tried though, man. They tried like shit. And let me tell you about this motherfucker. Marcus Mariota. He was storming for that comeback, yo. Like, he was storming. He was throwing shit out that ball. He was doing well. And the last pass, why would you try Ramsey? All the motherfuckers in the world to try. You throw the ball to Ramsey, and you got this kid started. Like, yo, let him sit on the sideline and chill out. Why would you throw the ball to him? And then you over fucking throw. Like, that shit, fucking stupid shit. I don't understand. And then the last play, we ain't even gonna talk about the last play. He was just running around, sliding around. Stupid shit.
Like he back in Oregon and shit somewhere.
Stupid, yo. Like,
just throw the ball up.
I was on Zoom cussing his ass out on Sunday. Fucking shit. All right, so week 2, game ball of the week. Who y'all giving the game ball of the week to?
Cooper Rush.
Nah.
Cooper Rush. No, I'm sorry.
Nah.
Kyler Murray.
Not Kyler Murray. Tua, bro. Tua.
For all the people that had questions that he throw the deep ball.
Yeah.
The 2 yard that he could.
Playing against them fucking rookies out there. Them fucking rookies.
Man, Marcus Peters and Marlon Humphreys is out there. Stop it, bro.
It was not. It was not.
Marlon Humphrey
top 5.
Humphrey was out the whole fourth quarter.
All I gotta say is
should not mention in top 5 no more.
Yo, all I gotta say is Notre Dame defenders are trash. Bro, those were Kyle Hamilton assignments. He can't cover. He can't cover, dog. He can't cover. He's up by the inner box safety.
Who you say?
In the box. That's what he is. That's what he.
Kyle Hamilton, and Baltimore used him as a deep route blanket. I did not understand that. And Chuck Clark was playing the box. I did not understand that.
I didn't say discredit to his game. I did not say that.
And then for the defense to be so confused, why didn't they call a timeout? They just let him keep playing. Like, y'all see the confusion? Ain't no way how both the safeties are lined up on the right side and left Tyreek over there one-on-one with a rookie. Hey, come on, bro. Come on. It's crazy.
Sir. So my game ball of the week, I'm giving my shit to Joe Flacco, yo. Listen, yo, he ain't gonna have another game like that again, y'all. Shout out to Joe to get the fucking job done. 4 touchdowns, 300 on him, and the comeback win.
Nick Chubb's never happen. If Nick Chubbs do not score that touchdown,
I didn't discredit to a game. That's not what I said. I didn't say. Fucking Clark is fucking trash. Fuck. Williams was out there. Yes, he did drop that third interception. He did drop that fucking third when I was mad.
Come on, yo. Ed, regardless of what you're saying, you ain't watched the game, Ed.
He had a groin injury. Peter's first game back, he wasn't even at 100%. But again, we're not making excuses. We had 3 touchdown lead. God damn it, and we couldn't run the fucking ball. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying.
They had Chuck Clark playing the box, yo, and they had Kyle Hamilton in coverage. All those deep routes and deep scores was Kyle Hamilton, dog.
B. Hey, game ball of the week, B.
Game ball of the week, Micah Parsons.
See me with the fucking hands in, Ed. Run the fade.
Sir, what did Parsons do, sir?
Man, you watched the game or no?
Yes, sir, I watched it.
All right.
For the people who didn't watch it, sir.
Okay. That's my game ball for me.
Yo, I don't fucking like you. You about to be fired too. Yo. As soon as Jonathan get back, yo, you fired. Yo. He said,
hey, B, you see that, B?
Next year, no.
Yeah, I don't even address trolls, man.
A win's a win. A win's a win.
A win is a win, sir. 100%.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. With that win and B been humble. He saying the win is a win, but he been humble. He gonna be unhumble when them Saints go under 500. You feel me? That's all I gotta say.
Whatever you believe, my guy.
Okay.
All right. Thursday night football. AFC North.
Who is saying this?
We got some.
Oh no, somebody that's stupid.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Hold on.
Who is saying that? Game ball goes to rush.
It's not. I don't see a user.
We don't have
Facebook
so
user.
The user. That means that they are in the SamzSportz Facebook group and is not coming through.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it is.
That's what that means.
Love you.
So
What's up, family?
We forgot the Eagles game, and he showed up just in time. We forgot the Eagles game.
He look like Beanie Siegel, yo.
Sir.
What's up, yo? What's up, Beanie?
You absolutely right.
There we go. Take that shit out your head, yo. There we go.
So shout out to the Eagles. They just want to speak on the Eagles.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game they played on Monday night. I was at the game too, man. It was a star-studded event. I think that's the first. To be honest with you, that's the first home opener that I've been to that I wasn't working. Usually, I'm working at the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first one I've been to that I wasn't working.
Hey, Dennis, who that boy was with you? He look familiar, man.
Wrong shit, sir.
Oh, that's my cousin and my uncle.
Oh, all right.
So damn, yo, Kirk Cousins still struggling on the Monday Night Football, huh? Crazy.
Things happen. I heard what B Da Analyst said yesterday, so
What the fuck is going on?
How you struggling with Jefferson and Cook?
So
I personally believe that Kirk Cousins messed up the Vikings organization. Personally.
So
that's just my thought.
Can we talk about the Titans getting that ass whipped by the Bills.
No,
Yeah.
we ain't need to talk about it. The
Out there
Bills are
looking
going
lost
to the
and
bowl.
confused and shit.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
to talk
think
about.
it's time for Tannehill to go.
Yeah, Malik Willison, man.
Well, Tannehill wasn't never the guy any goddamn way. Said that shit long fucking time ago.
You can't say that, BJ.
What? Tannehill was
That
never the
Tannehill
fucking
was-
guy.
You can't say that. Everybody got injured. Hold on, player. Everybody got injured last season. He still had the team at the number 1 team in the AFC.
But that's when Derek Henry was running the ball. Without Derek
Derek
Henry,
Henry left. Derek Henry left week 9.
cool. What that mean?
Hey, everybody else was gone. AJ Brown was injured.
Their fucking defense is fucking. They got rid of their fucking defense. They got rid of their fucking wide receivers. Derek Henry ain't who he used to be, or ain't nobody scared of him no fucking well. One of them got them too.
We're gonna find out.
But Tannehill as a quarterback, before he even went there.
Listen, man. Tannehill last year did a good job until he got to the playoffs. That's just the way I feel. I don't want to do that much more Eagles talk, Jeff. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's week 2. I'm excited that it's week 2. I appreciate it, but this ain't our first. You know, like I told Derek last year when his team was 3-0, he was on top of the world.
I sure
You don't win Super Bowls. You don't win Super Bowls in September.
Right. All right, let's get these picks in. Thursday night football. Steelers and Browns.
Browns. Next question.
Browns.
1 o'clock games.
Chiefs.
You know what's crazy? Bills and the Dolphins is going to be the most watched, but the one I want to see the most is the Lions and the Vikings.
The Vikings. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Yeah.
The Lions and the Vikings is the one I want to see the most. But the Bills and the Dolphins should be most exciting. Damn, it's almost division week, ain't it?
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
How many people got the Jets beating the Bengals next week?
I do.
I do.
You know what the fuck going on with us?
The Jets beat the Bengals last year.
Yeah, well, Mike White.
But they got a real quarterback this year.
Hey, Jeff, Vikings not winning that, Jeff. Vikings is not winning that, Jeff.
They don't have no line, yo. Bengals 13 sacks allowed. Yo, we keep it up. He gonna have more. He gonna get sacked more than David Carr in 2005.
I'm about to say the same thing, yo.
78 sacks, bro.
Hey, Kilo. Facebook user is top.
Top? Oh wow.
Yeah, it took me a minute to go and find it.
Yo.
Hey, Blaze, if the Jets beat y'all, I see you Wednesday at 6 p.m. You want to explain that shit?
How much I got?
Man.
He said, "You want my cash app?"
I take a $25 bet. I take a $25 bet, Jeff.
You better not do
I'm
that.
a man of my word. Hit my inbox, Jeff. I'm a man of my word. I like the Lions that much.
The season started off with us losing to Seattle, so you better not do that.
The Lions, it's not that I got the Lions winning that division. Jeff seen me say that, and he told me I was smoking something. I got the Lions winning that division. Right now, the Bears. No, not the Bears. But
Aaron Rodgers gonna tell everybody to relax, and then he gonna win the division like he always do.
He said, "Junior, you gotta tell him."
Nah, he's a betting man. He probably looking at his trends and stuff right now. That's why.
All right,
everybody
I got questions about the Raiders and Titans game. I got questions about them because they both been a little off.
I know it, yo.
Raiders and Titans been a little off. The Titans need to win. Raiders got to find a way to finish the goddamn.
Got no defense. I keep trying to tell y'all that. I don't know why y'all don't listen. Got no defense.
You like the Titans too, Jeff?
Yeah. Why not?
You like the Titans too? I don't know, Jeff. I don't know.
Anything to keep knocking them boys down on the list. We need Shoutout. Hey, look, we know how the hell we can get this year. I got my reputation on the line. 6 years, that's good. We ain't got no quarterback. We got a quarterback now. We won it. Keep knocking them bums down. They should not be 0-2, yo. I'm sorry.
Well, hold on, AB. I'm not taking up for what he said. But I knew Mekhi Becton was going to abuse La'el Collins because I know Mekhi Becton used to abuse La'el Collins in practice. I knew that already. That's why when I said last week, when I said that the Cowboys was going to beat the Jaguars, I already knew it was going to happen.
AB, get him again, AB.
Though a lot of bettors are taking Jacksonville over Los Angeles.
I'm taking Jacksonville over Los Angeles. What you talking about?
Is Herbert playing?
I don't think
so. It don't matter if he is playing.
I will give him that. He played a good game. You know, playing with bruised ribs is never too easy. So never easy.
It was a very tough thing he did. Yeah. I understand. Yeah, but before those ribs got abused or bruised or whatever they are, he threw a pick six and watched the ball go straight to the end zone. Anybody trying to hear that? Fuck wrong with him.
Cool. So again, sir, do we got to pull that clip up? That fucking player was tired. He was asking to come out. Y'all kept doing hurry up offense. He was tired as shit. And you
go ahead. Get them excuses going. Get them excuses going.
Yo, this motherfucker was walking to the sideline and y'all didn't play. He was like, fuck. And he got to the line and then you threw him the ball knowing he wasn't ready or paying attention.
No, I said La'el Collins. I meant to say Collins. If I said Becton, my bad. I meant to say Collins. My bad.
You having 6 different conversations at the same time. Then it's confused like shit.
Because you know what? You got me on a joint that I can read the comments, and it's like fucking it's getting my attention. So that's why.
It's different now.
Hey, shout out to Den too, man. And Ryan, man. Talk You It's Tuesday was on StreamYard, man.
Yeah. Thank
you. First looked it good, but my guy.
Thank
you. All right, Sunday Night Football.
Come on, Russ. Where your ass was at, Russ? Right now, hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about you Denver fans? Like I just said to Derek earlier, last year around this time, we 3-0. We going to the bowl with Teddy Two Gloves. Couldn't tell y'all shit in September. Now, fuck Russ. While we pay him, he ain't shit.
I'm not saying that. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm saying F Nathaniel Hackett, get this dude the heck up out of here.
Hey man, listen, what I don't understand is what is being said at these interviews.
Give me porn star Jimmy.
I'm going with Denver.
Give me Jimmy in this one.
Well, we get what's the name back?
Jimmy. I'll take Jimmy too. I mean, not Jimmy.
Wait, hold on. This motherfucker quiet shit for the last 45 minutes and just come out of nowhere and Cowboys pop up. What in the fuck is going
on? Thank you, Sharon.
Hey, B, y'all trading what's the name, man? Y'all trading Zeke.
They look like they're trying to. Look like they're trying to reserve him and trade him. That's what it looked like.
Oh,
I don't think he's done.
Wait, whoa, B, where you going? We got questions and shit. All right, so lock of the week.
I'll be right back.
Lock of the week.
Anybody the Chiefs playing? Anybody the Chiefs playing?
Chiefs playing the Colts.
They are playing the Colts. So
Chiefs playing the Colts.
They're gonna put 8 touchdowns.
Only way I see the Colts winning that game, they gotta put Lil Kim in.
He said lock of the week is the Vikings.
Lock of the week is the Vikings.
Yeah, he tripping.
I'm saying. So I got the Chiefs. I got the Ravens.
Aiden Hutchinson, aka Lil Bosa brother.
I got the Buccaneers lock of a week too. Tom Brady pissed now. Y'all done fucking made him mad now.
Y'all know he always throw to.
How we made him mad? Ain't nobody touch him. Ain't nobody touch him to that whole fight. Ain't nobody touchdown. That's a starring shame.
He started that shit. They needed something to get started. It was bullshitting out there before that fight got started.
BJ,
no, you know what? No, honestly though, I believe he did that purposely because he knew that he couldn't get off on him, and that was the best defender that they had. So they take both of them. If both of them go out, fuck it. Brady would be easier to just go downfield on them guys. And plus, he got a slight injury, so this will give him a week off.
You got Cortland Finland and Andre Johnson. You got Michael Talib, and you know it's crazy. Quib Talib called him out. They met each other when they was like on the street, and he's like, whatever's popping. You know where I'm from. So like, yo, some of these rivalries, man, I was like, yo, this is too personal. It's just football. Whoo! Tell you, boy.
Do you believe that they're trading Zeke, B?
I don't know, and I that's not something that I actually really care about, to be honest. Front office moves are going to be made; they're going to make them, and you just gotta, roll with them when they make them. I don't got no control over that shit. So when it happens, I believe it when it happens.
That was a good analyst.
Somebody says Saquon going for 150 this game.
I mean, hey, he's playing on a different level right now. I don't know about 150, but anything's possible.
Let the best team win, man.
I'm just glad he's healthy.
Let the best team win, man.
June, he can't beat you twice in a couple weeks, man. Ohio State can't beat Notre Dame, and you're gonna lose to the Cowboys. Now, come on, June.
Hey, let the best team win, man. Like, we both teams coming off of impressive win last week. The defense, offenses on both sides haven't looked good. Defenses have been playing solid. It like we said yesterday, whoever make the big play in that game, the big play in that game gonna win that game, man.
I don't know about both teams coming off.
You know what's crazy is we be in the fucking Zoom, yo. Zoom be all hyped and shit, yo.
Right.
We like mellow as a motherfucker, yo, trying to be humble and shit, yo. Nobody trying to hear that shit.
He wasn't. Hey, hold up. After they won, he in the Zoom screaming, "Oh, we number one in the NFC East." Hold up. He said, "Didn't you hear what I said? Then we number one in the NFC East." I said, "What?"
Yeah, I had a few drinks. I was a few drinks in.
He lost me at both teams coming off impressive wins.
What?
You think the Panthers win was impressive?
Defensive on the defensive side of the ball, yeah.
What were you defending?
Huh?
What were they defending?
They got Christian McCaffrey. That's still a ball player.
Man, get the fuck.
He got 100 yards though, big.
Move on, man. We moving on.
All right,
so he had 100 yards though, big.
Listen, he's just naming people now.
All right, so top 10 quarterbacks.
Baker is some ass.
In the NFL.
Listen, Baker Mayfield is ass, bro.
But they're in the words of B Da Analyst, they're a professional football team.
They are professionals, but professionally ass.
Sure.
They're probably one of the worst teams in the league, right? You know what I mean?
Top 10 quarterbacks.
What?
Right now.
Tua. Jalen Hurts, number 2.
So we got Hurts, Tua.
No, you said Tua, Hurts.
Are you writing them or you just?
Yeah, you writing it down.
Yeah, I'm writing the names down.
You got Patrick Mahomes.
Is still Mahomes. Like,
no, Josh Allen should be number 1 though.
Are we going by week 2 performances or overall? Like
right now in the NFL, the second week of football, who the top 10 quarterbacks?
Josh Allen.
Mahomes. Yeah.
This ain't no order. I'm just saying people. Mahomes, Lamar.
Marvelous.
Herbert?
Shit. I mean,
Pay that man.
Herbert.
I like what Justin Herbert. I mean, despite him getting hurt, Hurts is looking top 10-ish so far. And we just talking about week 2.
What the ish mean? What's the ish? Ish mean like he could be 11. That's what that sounds like to me.
He could be, but I mean, he's been playing well.
Wait, hold. And wait, where he could be 11?
Listen, man, I named him. Like, we ain't got to
easy, Dennis. Easy.
I mean, what?
You can't like mark it, like draw over top of it.
No, sir. No, it's not.
Okay. All right, just ask.
Stafford.
Yes,
Stafford might be 10-ish.
They've been gloomy.
Stafford might be 10-ish. Okay.
They've been gloomy.
Tua is there.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go with Tua right now.
You gonna put Jameis Winston in there?
Nah.
Why not?
Jameis has looked like some shit the first 2 weeks.
Well, the first week
they came back, and that's Atlanta. We know what they do. That's their MO. They allow people to come back. But we can't take away these performances. He's turning the ball over like crazy. No.
30-ish.
Trash biscuit is like I said.
Trubisky is 30-ish. Well, for real.
He might be 40-ish.
That's mean they're out the league in a few minutes.
Wow.
It's kind of tough because you had to wind up putting some
people hurt. Your usual suspects aren't. You know what I mean? But I don't know if it's actually been 10 guys in the NFL that has been playing like at a super high level. I mean, you can go Aaron, but Aaron looked like shit week 1.
Yep.
He bounced back this week. Like, you know what I mean? So it's
what about Justin Fields?
I don't know. You know what? I got one.
Justin Fields either.
I got one that should be in the top 10. Jared Goff.
I guess, yeah.
Jared Goff ain't been in the top 10 in a few years. Sure.
That's because you know why? That's because he got those pieces he had when he was in MVP race. He got that Cooper Kupp-ish wide receiver. He got a running back that's sort of like the boy who used to play with Todd Gurley. You know what I mean? So
running backs.
Hey, and then when Todd Gurley went down, they had C.J. Anderson. So that's all I'm saying.
Right, so one last question before we move on. Dennis Holmes.
Yes.
Can I fit Joe Flacco in the top 10 as a right?
Actually, you know what? Actually, you can.
Hey, yo. You know,
no. That was a real last question, though.
I can control this shit, right? We about to move on.
No. It's a real last question because right now he's been doing his fucking job, right?
No, right now.
The fuck he hasn't.
Right.
Yeah.
No, he has not.
Right now, hey, June. Right now, honestly,
man.
right now he's better than Danny Dimes.
Did you see him week 1?
Yeah.
Horrible, yo.
Come on, bro.
Horrible.
Don't let this shit consume your brain. Because he's got to come back when this week do some bullshit.
If Nick Chubb slide, we would not see none of this shit.
You said, say it again. Oh, you said
Nick Chubb don't score that touchdown. We won't see none of this comeback shit.
Hey, Dennis, what'd you say about ifs?
Yeah, if your aunt had her, she be your uncle.
You better off doing a top 5. It's tough.
I'm just saying, yo. Just saying, yo. Shit wild out here in these streets. All right, B. Where we at? All right, Sharon. Stay tuned for this one, Sharon.
I like that music though, man. A little jealous.
Yeah,
That's gonna be rocking off.
I need that name
fresh. It's starting to catch up to me. I don't really, I ain't a dancer and all that shit, but I get the correlation.
Hey, BJ, I need the name of that song, BJ.
Nah, you good.
You're right, bro.
I needed.
We got to stick at the stream yard and just steal it one day.
Hold on. This beat sex. Y'all gotta be quiet. So motherfucker talk. Let my man talk.
Let me mute my mic.
He gonna be fired next week, so let him talk this week.
You sound like he about to start talking about Joe Flacco.
He is. Don't worry about it. Just let him talk.
Nah, I ain't about to start talking about no damn Joe. But we are gonna be talking about quarterbacks. I mean, This is really not a discovery this week. I don't have any interesting stats or anything that's coming that goes along with this segment. But there has been just the ongoing, I guess you can say, the ongoing saga of the quarterback position in the NFL, and kind of how I feel racism ties into it. So go to the next clip, BJ. All right. So I wanted to kind of dive into this segment because it's becoming more and more blatant to me. And I'll just start with the bottom four pictures. As you can see, Josh Allen and Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, and Justin Fields. All, Josh Allen is now a veteran, has developed himself into a pretty damn good quarterback. But it was pretty much after he got the weapons that he has now in Buffalo that he was able to elevate his game. But what irks me is the lack of grace that the young black quarterbacks get. I mean, when you look at the situation with Justin Fields, he has absolutely. I mean, it's me and June and Derek out there in his receiving core, man. And the offensive line. I mean, they couldn't block shade with an umbrella. So it's just I see him get I hear him get criticized all the time. He got to be played better. He got to play better. But it's like, how can he play better when he doesn't have no protection? It doesn't seem like his coaches are. I don't see the upgrade or the really a difference that I did see. I saw more creativity with that Bears offense in the preseason than I have in the regular season, and it just has me looking like, well, what the hell? True. So it's just, and even with Trey Lance, after one game in a tsunami, everybody was saying, oh, this guy's not it. Put Jimmy back in, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, we won't even get to see his maturation this year because he, ends up going out with a season-ending injury. And, now Jimmy Garoppolo is back in. But it's like, why don't, black quarterbacks get the chance to develop to like their counterpart? Josh Allen didn't come into the league lighting it up. He was actually ass. We were on, I've been around you guys for, maybe about 3-4 years now. And we had this conversation some years ago. Josh Allen did not light it up when he first came in the league. He looked awful. But yet everybody still had that faith that he can be, this franchise caliber guy. And, to his credit, he worked on his game. He got some weapons and he looks like he is that guy. But it took time. It wasn't right away. It wasn't in year one and it wasn't in year two. It wasn't really till about year three of NFL, him being an NFL starting quarterback, that he was able to, showcase his talent. Trevor Lawrence was quoted as being the sure thing coming out of the University of Clemson. And last year he had only 12 touchdowns and 17 interceptions. I think he led the league in interceptions. Yeah. And he played absolutely horrible week after week. And he got the chance to make his mistakes, learn from them. They changed coaches. All I heard was coaching excuses last year. Oh, it's Urban Meyer. Okay, cool. But they don't say that about Justin Fields. They feel like on the flip side, Trey Lance has Kyle Shanahan, who's the guru, the offensive guru, which, when I hear words like that, it makes me feel like, well, damn, Trey Lance should come out of the gate wilding out. And that wasn't the case. He has to develop just like everybody else. So, it's just annoying. And Sharon, I see your comment. You said we all know it, but it's getting a little bit, it's been annoying to me because it's like, can we let the young guys develop? Why do the black quarterbacks have to, be so astronomically better or magical or make things happen with nothing. Even I'll even say this year, like I'm a Cowboy fan. I feel like they took everything they possibly could away from Dak and said, listen, we pay you $40 million a year, go make it happen. And that shit ain't, I don't know how it's going to work for the rest of the season, but as we can see, it got him hurt week 1 for, a few weeks because they refused to invest in protecting him. So I don't know. I just feel like that stigma has to be erased. I think it won't ever really be erased. It's just going to be an ongoing battle and fight that we have to I guess overcome. And that's kind of why I'm so critical as far as like when it comes to supporting the black quarterbacks. That's why I'm so really. I understand he's on a rival team, but I'm very, very happy about what I'm seeing with Jalen Hurts. Because, it's bigger than football. It's bigger than Cowboy-Eagle rivalry. People were ready to write him off as well without giving him a shot. And now he looks like he's put in the work to work on his game. They gave him some weapons, and now it looks like he's poised to be – I know it's 2 weeks, but I've already seen the improvement of things that he didn't do well last year to what he does this year. And then the bigger scope of things is the picture y'all see of Michael Vick and Brett Favre. Now, ESPN, NFL Network, I haven't seen this story really plastered on, any of those platforms as it pertains to Brett Favre. For those who don't know, stealing in excess of $5 million to build his daughter school at Southern Miss, volleyball or some type of facility, is like the lowest of the low. You talking about the, robbing Peter to pay Paul or whatever the case you want to call that, or the rich getting richer, and Brett Favre has made an excess of $100 million in his career. He probably could have paid for that thing out of pocket or donated it or had a tax write-off in some sort. But yet you're taking dollars that are set up for people that are in that don't have it, and using it for a recreational purpose for your daughter's school, which is your alma mater as well, which has got to be like the lowest of the low to me. There's no coverage, Michael Vick, of course, and I'm not saying what he did was right with fighting dogs, but we heard about that story even after he went to jail for the entire probably 2-year process while he was in jail. We still was hearing about it. And then when he came back home after being rehabilitated and a changed man and trying to get his career back on track, you had activists and all types of people like that basically not wanting him to ever play football again. And I know that Brett Favre is retired, but hey, listen, this is kind of like, it's not. I'm gonna call it what it is. It's fucked up. You're already rich man, and you're just, we know what this, the state of Mississippi is probably one of the poorest states in the United States. We know that there's a water crisis down in Jackson. Their water, you turn on their water, is coming out black, brown, whatever color. And you're taking resources that are very minimal away for, just your own fun or whatever the case. Like it's just really disgusting. And the more disgusting thing about it is that they always want to hide their stuff. Always. But, our stuff is plastered, all over the place. And, that media stigma of just perpetuating the message that, we're just that more egregious with our acts, or we're always into some type of sort of trouble. And it's just nonsense, man. I know I got long-winded, my bad, BJ, but this is just one of the things that I discovered today that I just had to address it, because it's like, damn, man, like, he's just getting a whole bunch of grace. Like I said, I've seen ESPN maybe talk about this issue maybe once. It's not a reoccurring story. I was on Facebook today. People was like, well, what Favre do? And I'm like, well, damn, y'all don't know?
Yeah, Undisputed was talking about it. Undisputed was talking about it, and
Shannon
was hot.
Shannon ripped him a new one,
and I appreciate
him doing so because he's right. He's in that world with Brett Favre. So maybe there's some things that his brother may have told him, because he even went to points of calling Brett Favre a sleazeball, even long before this happened. So, maybe there's some inside things that we, pretty much, and think about it. When you think about it, hey, listen, at the end of the day, Brett Favre is from, rural Louisiana, man. So, we can only imagine, how he really feels. They're good at hiding those things. But that I lost all respect, man. I used to look at this guy as being, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever or whatever. But as a person, man, he's a POS.
Yeah,
that's just I'm done with him, bro.
Dan Roethlisberger too.
This didn't affect him from getting into the Hall of Fame or anything.
Nope.
They kept T.O. out for years. T.O. out for years. Even we was just talking about the other issue, not an issue, but the thing that happened in Tampa Bay with the fight. Like, everybody always comes to Tom Brady's aid, right? And it's like, well, what the hell did Marshawn Lattimore do so bad that it deserved that type of retaliation? Like, protect your quarterback at all times. I can understand if it was
media shit is our fault because we feed into that shit.
I get it, BJ. But what I'm saying is, I mean, even to the point of protect your quarterback at all times, and I'm like, well, what is he protecting them from? Words? All Marshawn Lattimore did was walk past him and probably say, "Ah, man, shut up, you stop whining," or something. And
but I
that type of reaction from his teammates, like that's just bonkers to me. Every time
I think it was a setup though.
Maybe
that's
so.
what I
I
was saying.
also think that we could watch him on the sideline throwing tablets, breaking tablets, and doing things like that. And then when and they call that passion. Oh, he's such a leader. Oh, he just wants to win. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's one of the greatest leaders. But when T.O. did it, when Dez Bryant did it, they stopped being a baby, stop crying. Just play football. Stop showing up your teammates when. And I was glad when the audio had came out in the Dez Bryant situation, because all he was doing was trying to pump up his teammates during the game. It wasn't even anything about, give me the ball, give me the ball. So, it's just that media perception, that BS that they always try to, perpetuate. And, I was, really, really sick of it and annoyed by it today. So I just decided to, address it.
I truly believe, B, that Mike Evans can't do anything when he goes against Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, Marshawn Lattimore gets in his ass.
Right. So to defeat the purpose, when Marshawn Lattimore did the little thing he did, Mike Evans said, "Hey, this is my opportunity to take him out the game. Right. And I'll go out as well. Brady, you go kill the rest of that defense because I took out the best defender." That's what I truly believe. I don't believe it was a fight that was like, "Oh, man, you did this to my quarterback." I don't believe that. I believe it was like, I wasn't really that healthy anyway. Let me go.
I saw a clip where he was talking to the referee. And he said, "Come on, that's Tom Brady. What you want me to do?" And it's like, well, damn, dog. Like, why did you have to say why can't you say it's my teammate? What you want me to do? Why did you have to say, "Oh, it's Tom Brady," as if he's some type of god? I just feel like
he is the most protected quarterback of all time.
I mean, listen, that's relative. That's debatable because some people don't believe it. There are some people in this world that don't. Regardless of their accomplishments and things like that, there's some people that don't believe there's different eras of football that people came up in. But at the same time, we acknowledge that he is definitely one of the greats. But at the same time, what were you protecting him from? It's not like Marshawn Lattimore picked him up, slapped him, and said, get your pussy ass out of here. Or sorry, excuse me. But it was just one of those situations where it was words said.
You don't say words like he don't cuss.
I'm just saying it was words because I know BJ be trying to, but I'm just saying it was words said, and I just don't feel like it warranted that type of reaction, and it's just. It's crazy.
I say if it's one of those late hits, and then you want to react
Right.
like,
If it's the way
verbal,
he hit or
though,
something, I
it's
get
like-
it. But just a waving of the hand and saying, Tom, shut the F up. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably what he said.
Like, he's supposed to bow down to him. And
like, come on,
Yeah,
man. That's just crazy to me, man. And, you know, I just feel like it's just a lot of that stuff ties into it, man. Sorry, Sharon. She like bleep. Sorry. Yeah, man. You know, that's what I was on today. That's the type of vibe I was on, man.
Sir, that was a great segment, sir.
I appreciate you.
I'm glad I didn't fire you last week, sir. We would have done that.
Yo, this stuff gotta stop, man. You know what I mean? Like we and sometimes
they just set a high expectation for athletic quarterbacks, black quarterbacks. I feel like they set a high expectation when they enter the league. They're supposed to be that, like, and they don't even try to give them a chance.
And all we asking for is the same grace that you give Josh Allen or Trevor Lawrence for having a suck season, because they had their seasons where they like I said, they were rookies and they went through the motions. You got to have that. Yo, Trey Lance has 20, maybe 21 games of experience, both college and NFL. For a college and NFL. Like, how did the NFL game is just too tough, and the quarterback position is just too tough for you to believe that, you know, you do have an anomaly of guys that come in and play well right away or whatever, but bro, it's not, everybody's not like that. So just give them the same grace. That's all I'm asking for.
And the crazy
some dudes get second and third chances and come out looking like Marcus Mariota.
Nah, we get it.
Who I feel as though is holding Atlanta back.
Facts, Dennis. But at the same, and the last thing I'll say about that is like, I understand the people that you feel like get 2 and 3 chances, but it's very rare. Very rare. You know what I'm saying? After one chance, it's like, oh man, you got to get rid of them. They don't hold on. Next thing you know, they on another team. Like, you got to show spectacular right away, or your ass is out of here when your contract is up, and maybe even before.
Nobody has patience anymore.
Bro, they better look at it.
They have patience. They pick and choose who the patience is for.
It'd be a matter of time.
Got patience. I think it costs them their whole legacy.
All these talented quarterbacks that's coming out of the draft for the next couple of years are about to be predominantly black. So
yes, they are.
Bryce
Young, CJ Stroud, and I guarantee you that they're expecting those guys to come out right away and be, first of all, if they're ranked, if they're going to be drafted that high, more than likely they're going to a suck team. So situations can make your career too. Sometimes it helps to fall. Because I think who knows, if Aaron Rodgers doesn't fall and he ends up going to Cleveland, how do we know he's going to be talking about the same Aaron Rodgers? You understand what I mean? Like, sometimes the organization that you fall to, because some organizations, listen, Washington, I'm like Chicago, it's funny. They don't develop quarterbacks historically. So the likelihood of you succeeding there, if you don't have the right staff and stuff like that in place, the likelihood of you succeeding in that type of situation is probably not that great. And it showed. And unfortunately, due to an untimely death with Haskins, we'll never get to see if he was going to develop either. Because me and June definitely felt like the Steelers organization was an organization that could have got that young man to where we, felt like he could have ended up being as far as, his draft stack.
Probably would have been a starting quarterback right now.
It's easy. Yeah, we will. Like I said, we'll never know. It's unfortunate for sure. But it was like, damn, like because it happened, because we talked about it, and next thing you know, we like, yo, they picked him up. Let's see what happened. Yeah. And this was going to be the year that he actually got that I believe he was going to get that fair shot to show what he could do. So, but it is what it is, bro.
James Court.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? What's up?
It's basketball news?
Yeah. When we rewatched this shit, y'all, I swear I saw Derek crying as B was talking. We gonna rewatch this shit, y'all. I saw like, why that motherfucker eyes getting watery? We gonna rewatch.
I was preaching.
Yeah. Nah, good job though, B. Good job.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, we got a little basketball. You know, we all gentlemen in here, and today is ladies first, man. Ladies first, man. What the
As
hell?
usual.
Whoa.
BJ done changed my BJ.
Where the aces at? That's what we here
That's
for.
what I'm starting with. I don't know what
That's what we here for. Here for the aces.
Man. BJ, you fired. You fired.
There we go.
We starting with ladies first, man.
So
Don't start with that sucker. Don't start with that sucker.
Add the shit that was breaking.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Tell me what. You know what, Jim?
That was late news. I'm gonna get him though. But man, shout out to the Aces, man. On Sunday afternoon, they were crowned as the WNBA champions for 2022. If you follow the WNBA, man, it was written on the wall that they was gonna win it all. There was a stacked team. Shout out to Becky Hammond being the first lady to win the WNBA champion as a coach and a player. So she did a great job with the Aces this year, led by MVP Asia Wilson. Who, watching this, especially this year, became a big fan of her, man. I just like her attitude, how she played the game. Chelsea Gray, who won the Finals MVP. Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, who was won the most improved player of the year. So it did a great job, man. And I know a lot of y'all don't watch WNBA, man, but these girls definitely play some good basketball, man. So definitely follow them, man. And they had turned up yesterday. The parade was yesterday, B. We was trying to find out, was it it would have been today, but it was yesterday afternoon. I think while the show was going on, and they partied out in Vegas. You know, that's the best place to go party at and have enjoy vacation at. So they had a ball. BJ, did you pull up the video or nah? Okay,
Sir,
all right.
I'm about to get it right now for you, sir.
Oh,
okay. Go ahead, sir.
All right, but yeah, man. Shout out to the ladies, man. And a lot of people complaining about the WNBA don't get a lot of attention. I even seen some comments today why the WNBA schedule the finals on a Sunday when NFL football is going on. That's why they don't get no viewers now. First of all, this year they cut their season short because they are competing in next month in the FIBA World Cup. So usually a season ends like middle October, but that's why they had to rush the season. So they wouldn't schedule that game on a Sunday, but they had to. That's Asia Wilson, as you can see. She was turned up, man. She had an Asia speed. She wanted everybody to come out there and celebrate with them for winning the championship, and it was lit, man. Chelsea Gray right there with the finals MVP right there.
First professional team to bring the title.
To bring the title there. You know, even though they had two. Well, the Raiders just came there, and the Golden Knights was there, the hockey team. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So shout out to them.
That's what's up, baby.
Yeah. BJ.
What you doing?
I'm trying to go. I got it, BJ.
Yo, I got it. Fall back. Yo, take a break. Yo, you on break right now. You got it.
Now we can move on to this sucker right here. Now we can move on to what's his name? Severe. I mentioned him last week on the show. I don't know if y'all was paying attention. And they fined him and suspended him for a year. And I brought up the Donald Sterling situation. This is the same situation. I don't know why this guy is not losing his team. He should be selling his team. And Adam Silver came out and said, it's not up to him for this owner Robert Severe to trade to sell his team. You had a lot of people coming out. PayPal was the
PayPal
sponsor.
said they about to stop them
Yeah,
funds.
there was a
He
sponsor for
was
the
like,
team.
well,
For the
let me
Phoenix
talk
Suns.
to myself for a second.
Yeah, once the sponsors start going, you start losing a lot of money. PayPal is one of the top sponsors in the world right now. So sponsors was like, we was not messing with the Phoenix Suns. Then you had Draymond Green saying the NBA should vote on should this guy still be the president of the Phoenix Suns and the Phoenix Mercury, because he was both presidents for those organizations. So and I was waiting till the NBA season start to see what the players, especially with Chris Paul, and the Phoenix Suns, what they were gonna do. But they announced today that he's stepping down and he's selling the team, and as he should.
He's selling both of them.
Yes, selling both teams as he should. So yeah, like I said, I brought it up last week, man. This is the same. He made a racial remark. It should be the same thing. He should be losing his team too. So he's selling his team. He's stepping to the side and selling the team as of today. So let me see. BJ got this all over the place. All right, let's go. All right. So this kid right here, I don't know if y'all follow college basketball. Amani Bates. 2 years ago was one of the best high school players coming into college, and he probably was ranked number 1 coming into college. Then Memphis recruited him, and he went to Memphis. His first year, got into a back and forth with Penny Hardaway, and he was kicked off the team for a while. I know they added his dad to the staff too. It was a lot of back and forth with the Memphis coaching staff with his dad, but Penny Hardaway let him back on the team towards the end, like March, going into the tournament. They got eliminated, I think, second round, and after that he transferred. He put his name in the transfer portal. You had a couple of teams like Michigan and Louisville was looking at him, but he ended up going back to Eastern Michigan. Michigan is where he's from. So on Monday, he was charged. With the possession of a weapon, and now this young kid, like I mentioned, was one of the best players coming out of high school, is now facing charges, and I don't know if he's gonna bounce back from this. And like I mentioned, he was going to transfer to Eastern Michigan, which Eastern Michigan is in the MAC in the MAC conference, and Eastern Michigan was going to be good, man. They had some good players over there. I know one kid that's from Jersey, Noah Farrakhan, that play on that team, and those two together definitely would have been a good squad out there.
Well, they're saying, June, that that wasn't his car, so that wasn't his guns. That's what they're saying. That's what his lawyer trying to say. Wasn't his car, wasn't his guns. That's what they're trying to say. All right, that's all I can tell you.
But then when you that type of player, you can't put yourself in these situations, man.
You can't really do. Honestly, to be honest with you, you can't do too much of anything.
Yeah.
And everybody around you got to know, dog, you can't do none of that. Everybody around you got to know that.
Got to protect the bag.
Yeah.
And you got to protect the bag. The bag don't get touched.
And he's fumbling it right now. Because when you getting drafted by these NBA players, by these NBA franchises, they look at these red flags, man. They look at these red flags.
And some of them take a blind chance, and then they're going to end up paying you pennies. And you're going to end up balling out. Like one of my favorite players, Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson, one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
But Lance Stevenson had them red flags from high school.
Yeah.
And end up going to I forgot what college he went to, but and end up getting drafted in the second round.
Cincinnati Bearcats. He went to Cincinnati.
Right. End up getting drafted in the second round when he should have went in the first round.
Yeah. Yep.
Those are the type things, and now he's more so chasing when he should have been a superstar.
And
that's just how I feel. That's why I always say you gotta watch what you're doing in high school. Like I can't even say high school because now that I've seen this development started from the time they put a basketball in the end.
Yep.
Once they start going to them camps and them AAUs, it start from there. You get looked at from there.
Yep. So hopefully he could bounce back from this, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Another young player.
Ooh, this dude right here might take over the league right here.
Yes.
Ooh. He just
I've been saying following him in this offseason workouts, and he's next, man. He's definitely next.
He is next.
But he was fined $40,000 the other day for using he made a comment on Twitter, anti gay comment on Twitter, and you know, one thing about these I mentioned on the show yesterday, you gotta watch what you say on these social medias. Everybody have their eye on social media. They'll copy, they'll screenshot it real quick, you know, before you delete it. You know,
it was a video of it looked to appear to be some gay men standing outside of like a club or something.
Yeah.
And he just had the words written over the story or whatever and say they different. And you know, you can hear him in the back saying, "Yo, hey, tripping," or something like that. No, it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, look at these F words or nothing like that. It was just, you know, they take anything with certain communities and.
Yeah, you can't say certain things. Well, it depends on who you are. Let me say that.
Yeah. So he was now fined $40,000 for that. So he'll make that back up. All right, Canada. I know a couple of months ago I announced that Canada still, was keeping the vax rule. They are not letting unvaccinated players in their country, but today they lifted the vax rule, and you know they taking it off lifted it up from their country, and now unvaccinated players could enter their country. I know they are going away. I that's what I hear, that they're like going away from the COVID thing in some states and some countries. You know, I don't know. Did the president make an announcement or something?
So we are no longer in the pandemic.
Pandemic, yes.
We're no longer in the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
COVID is still real.
But, COVID is still real.
Biden said we are no longer in the pandemic. So now all the rules start to change.
Okay, yeah. So I think this is one of the reasons why Canada lifted their vaccination rules. So the players like Kyrie Irving and I think Bradley Bill's still not vaccinated, but they now could enter the country of Canada and play basketball. So that news came out earlier today. All right, this is what I wanted Derek here for. Do y'all agree with this list? B, Ben.
Each team's GOAT.
No, I don't think Moses Malone is our GOAT.
I don't think Kemba Walker is. Charlotte's GOAT. I think I probably would have to relinquish that title to Alonzo Mourning.
I think I might have to say Baron Davis.
Yeah, it's close between those two. Because I'm sure Miami got D Wade, so I would say Alonzo Mourning for the Charlotte Hornets.
Larry Johnson?
Larry Johnson.
Yeah. Man, Larry Johnson and my grandmama.
Let's see.
Kobe being the Lakers.
Lowry? Hell no.
That was the first person. That's the first thing.
No, absolutely not. It's Vince effing Carter.
Yeah.
No question.
Mark Gasol?
Why they ain't got
for the Grizz, probably.
I think it might be Paul Gasol.
Powell wasn't there long enough. Mark was actually there longer than Powell was.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, why they ain't got Jordan down there for Washington?
Negative.
Man, he was there for 2 years, man.
2 years.
Agent Zero.
All right, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
This is the one I got. Giannis or Lou Alcindor?
Oh no, it could be. It could be it could be Giannis for real, because he done broke damn near all the records and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
So Giannis is gonna be there. He's not gonna leave, so it's definitely gonna be him. If you feel like it's not him right now, it's gonna be him. Everything else here, 76ers, no. Come on now, we know it's AI. Why are we doing this?
Oscar Robertson, I would have to take off the Kings. I think I'm gonna have to put Chris Webber there.
Ooh, no.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, nah, man, nah. The Suns, no, not Nash. I would probably go either Charles Barkley. I probably would go Barkley.
Yeah.
Barkley there. But everything else kind of looks pretty good. Wes Unseld.
Marcus.
What's up, Marcus?
Alphabets.
So, all these teams, I don't see Shaq on nobody shit. Shaq done went around to all these different teams, and he ain't make an impact on none of them like that.
I mean, you can easily say Shaq is the greatest Magic, but he wasn't there long. He was there for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
4 years, a long ass time, sure.
Nah, come on.
Yeah.
Not for somebody who played 20 years.
Oh, yeah. Well,
but what about Dwight Howard?
Dwight Howard is up there.
That's what I'm saying. Shaq or Dwight Howard?
Yeah, he was, but Dwight Howard was with that team for about 8 years.
Okay.
And he did more. No, he didn't. He did the same thing Shaq did. Yeah, led him to the finals and lost. All right.
Yeah.
But he got he had 3-time defensive player of the year under that, on that team. I don't think Shaq had those type of accolades, so you just gotta probably give it to Dwight.
Kobe, the greatest Laker of all time?
That's what they be saying. I kind of feel like
I think it's Magic, but you give it to Kobe. I wouldn't say it ain't Kobe. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Argument.
Then they got Chris Paul for 2 teams.
2 teams, yeah.
Negative.
I don't know if he's the greatest Clipper. I might have to get that shit to like Michael Olowokandi or something. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to think what Clipper you would give.
Why wouldn't they put it on Anthony Davis for the
Corey Maggette? Man, Anthony Davis
for
is
the
greatest.
Why would it be Anthony Davis?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could put AD there if you want, but motherfucker always hurt.
So we cool with Clyde Drexler, Clyde the Glide.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with Clyde?
Second best 2 guard at his time.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't the Kings have Mitch Richmond since y'all ain't with Chris Webber?
Nah, Oscar Robertson, man. Big O. That's Big O, man. Average.
But I think Big O was better with the Bucks than he was with the Kings. Some of these Jones about to be switched up. Trey about to take the Atlanta joint.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is. All right. So, tonight I'm not doing my off the basis podcast. So I would like to mention some baseball history taking place
right in front of our eyes
at in the Bronx right now. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Judge.
Man, win the game. I don't care about no home run. I don't care about no home run.
Aaron Judge hit 60 last night in a grand fashion, leading the Yankees to a big comeback over the Pittsburgh Pirates. They was down 8-4 going to the 9th inning. He hit the 60th. Then Giancarlo Stanton followed it up with a grand slam to help them win. He actually the Yankees are playing right now as we speak. Wow.
Oh, you had me thinking he just hit it.
Nah, he didn't. They just hit a grand slam again. I'm trying to see who hit it.
Oh.
It was not Judge. Judge did went up and got a single, so he got a hit already. But tonight he's going for that record to tie Roger Maris for the all-time. And the talk is that if he do pass him, he's gonna be the real home run king because they're not
because it ain't no steroids because they piss testing him every week. Yeah.
They ain't counting the other guys. The Mark McGuire's, the Sammy Sosa who passed 60 twice. Barry Bonds who hit the home run. Who hold the home run king record at 73. But I just wanted to mention that history is taking place tonight. At Yankees.
Yankees up early 4-0.
Yeah, I'm trying. That was Orlando Cabrera that hit that home run. Looked like it, but shout out to the Yankees, man. So ESPN starting this ranking list. They down to now. This week they're gonna name the top 10, but they named from 11 to 25 last week. They got James Harden at 11. Kawhi, who didn't play all that shit at 12.
They feel as though he's gonna be back.
Yeah, the whole team should be back. Cat at 13, Dame at 14, PG. Rounding up the top 15. Do y'all agree or disagree? Look at your young boy, Anthony Edwards. We were just talking about him.
Yeah, I'm doing a basketball fantasy this year. I'm picking him.
Yeah,
I'm picking him.
I tried. So one day we're going to talk about basketball fantasy when the time comes.
Hey man, listen, as a dedication,
I was confused.
You have to be mentally.
I played.
And let me tell you something. You got to be mentally ready for 19 weeks straight. Every day you got to change your lineup for 19 weeks.
Yeah, I was doing like it was NFL. I was trying to get on there once a week and shit. And I was looking like, wait, what the fuck is all
But
this?
you can. They do got it set up now that you can set your lineup up for a couple days and let it go ahead.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. I did it for a couple of years. And I'm like, nah.
I've been doing it since 2014.
You really gotta keep up.
It's an uphill battle with skates on, man. Mm-hmm. I made the playoffs twice.
Yeah. All right, and that's June's quote for this week.
Okay. It's
now
time for
we're gonna say
Fuk Wrong Wit Em.
I was ready to say you don't dig deep. Hey Kilo.
I gotta get something to go with that. I gotta get
Fuk
Wrong Wit Em.
We have to be present, Kilo.
Yes, Kilo. Show your face. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. See, this is the guy I was talking about earlier. The Atlanta Falcons are a very young team. Let me explain why I'm going at this so hard. Because the Atlanta Falcons should be 2-0. All right. The Atlanta Falcons are a young team. And Marcus Mariota is supposed to be helping his team and leading his team, getting them to places and doing things. That whole damn team this week made a comeback. But his ass. It's sick. He already threw the interception that gave Jalen Ramsey the confidence in the world. But there's 6 seconds left, and you at the 50. Why didn't you just chalk that bitch up? I don't understand. What you holding on to the ball didn't help no fucking body. Chalk that bitch up and give these motherfuckers a chance. Give these kids a chance. They all young, and they hungry. What the fuck is wrong with this Hawaiian? And I didn't say Hawaiian. I said Hawaiian. Who the fuck he belong to? Damn, y'all just be gonna get these quarterbacks be killing me with these fucking the dumb shit they be doing. What is going on in this interview process? I need an interview. Fuck, I need a fucking interview. Just give me an interview. That's all I ask. Marcus Mariota. Fuk wrong with him. Next slide. Oh, the Colts. This is another one. This is another situation. And I feel bad for Frank Reich. I feel bad for Frank Reich because your ass is getting fired. And I'm just letting you know, you're getting fired. You keep picking these quarterbacks. And let me say it the right way. Andrew Luck left, and you had a black quarterback. And you said, I want to go pick the rest of these washed white quarterbacks. Now, I know that one of them took you to the playoffs. But these other two, it ain't gonna do it. They're gonna get rid of your ass. And now you holding back the team because they have a young, up and coming team that's trying to do something. But yet you got a motherfucker over there who's only good outside of the red zone. Matt Ryan hasn't been good in the red zone in a long time. He's terrible in the red zone. You couldn't score a fucking point against Jacksonville? A fucking point? A point. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? You couldn't score a point? I felt like that fucking movie, what was the name of them? Players Club. Did you at least pitch the bitch? Damn. Next slide. Next slide, BJ.
You said last one?
I said next one.
Oh.
Oh, this shit here. I was in a Zoom with a guy that's on this panel right now. I was in a Zoom with him, and he was like, that shit over. Lamar the man. You know what I mean? Hey, Dennis, I'm going to leave out real quick. He came back. That motherfucker was cussing everybody out. He was upset. He was sitting there saying, what happened to our defense? Our defense. This got to be the worst defense I ever seen in Baltimore Ravens history.
That's not what happened, sir. I had to go to
this got to be the worst defense I've ever seen in Baltimore Ravens history.
I took Miami.
Ray Lewis had to take a trip down there, and Terrell Suggs and Ed Reed.
This is not
go
the Ravens
to
defense.
I took Miami last week.
Yeah, but I bet you would say that now.
No, go look at it. It's on tape.
I take the Ravens. We could be playing the Chiefs and Chargers together. I'm still taking the fucking Ravens. Like y'all talking about.
Yeah, Lamar can't do it all, man. Listen, y'all don't want to pay him. Y'all don't want to help him. Y'all don't want to do shit. Fuck wrong with him. Talk about some y'all fucking flock. Flock, wait, y'all flock the fuck out of this game. Damn. Out of a door. This the part that made me mad, right?
Can't wait.
Tua threw the first bomb, right? To Tyreek Hill. Then they played defense, got the ball back. He threw another one. What the fuck? Ain't nothing to tell you to get back.
Blown assignment.
Twice? The same assignment?
Yes.
Why you doing the same assignment twice?
That was Kyle Hamilton.
Well, boy, I keep trying to tell y'all.
You gonna stop blaming the young boy, man.
He gonna blame him. He is.
And some young coaches. You got coaches on the sideline. They got like 18 coaches over there.
This first year.
Safety coaches. They got cornerback coaches.
Bro,
when the first time they see Tyreek Hill got behind that defense, they should have corrected that.
Exactly.
Did you not see this?
You should have went 3 safety.
When Tyreek Hill was wide open, Kyle Hamilton had his arms up in the air on the left side of the field with Marcus Williams and left that young corner out there by himself on that island.
Hey, June.
Yes.
Let him know. We got your DC, nigga.
whoa, language.
We do. And they was ready to get him out of town. Kick him out of town. Thank you.
No, I wasn't ready to kick him out. Like, I don't think it was he did the best we could with he had. Woo. And then you fire him and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. And he's bringing
that
heat.
Result.
I love what he for the first couple of weeks from what I've seen from that defense. Oh, I love it. McKinney playing in the box, Julian Love playing in the box, and safety's coming. He is bringing. Oh man,
there's no way we was up 3 touchdowns and lost that fucking game.
Fired the wrong person.
4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. I don't know nobody that scored 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter on the Ravens.
No way.
It was no adjustment. It was crazy, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like no timeout for the defense at all or nothing.
Rex Ryan said, "This ain't your grandfather Ravens defense anymore."
Regardless, there's a bunch of confusion on my defense. I ain't calling the timeout, dude.
After they seen them tapes, them highlights, you don't know what each team gonna think they could do now against the Ravens. What?
Oh yeah, this ain't the only team about to get y'all this.
Aguilar, Jacoby Myers, get ready, go straight, fade.
Oh no, I don't think that team gonna do it. That team ain't gonna put up enough points to mess with the Ravens. But the reason why I knew that they was gonna beat the Steelers is because the Steelers don't have enough offense to beat New England. You have to be able to put up 24 plus to beat New England. That's it. They're not scoring no more than 24 points.
Who not?
New England.
Oh, I thought you meant like we wasn't scoring more than 24 in New England. That's what you were saying.
Oh, you think this is just a shot at you that you're trying to say?
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure.
I don't even know. I don't know because it's like you taking things personal. You taking things personal over
Go
there?
ahead, finish your segment, sir.
No, I don't have no more. That was it. Thank you for coming.
No, you didn't. You did not finish your segment, sir.
I got another one.
You didn't say Baltimore Ravens. Fuck wrong with them. You didn't
I did. I said that. Fuck them in the flop. I said that already.
No, that shit was weak, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
For more speaking is such a skill for me here. Well, how about this interception? I mean, Bo Nix does nothing but
they bring late pressure. It's picked up. Stroud. Second goal. Four-man rush. And so Mr. Dependable, but look at just the patience, the strength. Reverse. Full-flicker opportunity. Downfield. For his quarterback on 3rd and 4. Pressure off the edge. DJ hit. Going up in the left spot. And coming around. Pressing the spin button before the catch.
How in the world did he just do that? I mean, he actually kind of got
Speaking is such a skill for me here. Well, how about this interception? I mean, Bo Nix does nothing but throw. Look at this. Tags it.
Quarterback run. Going up in the lane. Breaks a tackle.
All right, I was ready to say, damn. How long
You think we're gonna have enough time?
Sir, take all the time you need, sir. You got 14 minutes.
Yeah, this is gonna push more than 14.
Go ahead, sir.
Go, man.
All right.
Let's go overtime today.
Shit.
Nah, don't he got like stop this shit at a certain time?
Keep talking. Don't talk.
It don't matter. We got it. It's all for you, man.
Keep it going. Yo, Dennis, you definitely need an intro. You ain't got no intro.
Sir,
yeah, I'm glad you said it. I said I'm being patient. I ain't gonna say that, but I'm glad you said it.
Hey, all right, Ohio State quarterbacks, rank them. Let me know if you need to know who's who.
Nah, I know everybody is.
No, I know you, B. I'm trying to help Mr. Volunteers himself.
You said
rank them?
Yes.
Like by skill set?
That's
by skill set?
Yeah, if you want to go that route, yeah. Go
ahead. All right, that's Troy Smith.
All right, so we going by skill set.
B, can you let the guests do that?
Man? Oh, I can't do it? Damn.
I mean, you'll get it, but I don't want.
Hold on. I'll wait till everybody else.
All right. What's the bull name that turned into a wide receiver in the NFL?
Terrell Pryor.
Terrell Pryor.
Right there, number 2.
That's Troy Smith, Cordell Jones.
No,
Cordell Jones.
No, that is Troy Smith though.
Yeah, I know that's Troy Smith in the middle.
From left to right, JT Barrett, Terrell Pryor,
JT Barrett, yes.
Justin Fields, and CJ Stroud.
Oh, okay. Well, then this is what I'm doing. I'm going CJ number 1. I'm going Justin 2, Troy Smith 3. Yeah, it's gonna go all the way back, right to left. Yeah. Terrell Pryor's 4 and
JT Barrett 5.
Barrett is 5.
JT Barrett definitely 5, but I got a slightly different order. I got Justin Fields 1, Stroud 2.
Okay.
Then I got Troy and Terrell and JT Barrett. I hated JT Barrett.
Don't he got a record for most passing yards for y'all?
Yeah, he played 5 years.
Yeah, go figure.
What was the other boy name that was with y'all?
Which one?
That was with JT Barrett.
Was it Cardell
Jones?
Cardell Jones. Okay.
And I hope you're not counting Braxton Miller either.
Nah, Braxton Miller turned into a receiver.
A wide receiver. He shouldn't have though because he was a Heisman Trophy candidate. But go ahead.
Then you want something else?
I think I'll take the same order too. Detroit,
The same order as who? Me or
yeah,
them?
you, BJ. Detroit win the title though.
Did he?
Nah, they lost.
Heisman though.
He won the Heisman, but they lost the title.
Yeah, they lost
the title game, right?
They lost to Florida.
Hold on, correct me if I'm wrong. He the only Heisman winner right here.
Troy? Yeah.
Not for long. CJ knocking that door. That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna be tough, man, because
Bryce ain't getting that back to back, yo. I don't even remember a player that got it back to back, yo.
Hold up, man.
The last one that got it back to back is a Buckeye.
Really?
Who was that?
Wow.
Archie Griffin.
No, Wichita got it back. I thought Tim Tebow got it back to back.
I don't remember. No, he lost the second year.
He lost second year.
Damn.
Let's go to the next one.
That was a good trivia right there, June. I mean, like a big trivia.
Yes, sir.
That's the one I feel like gonna linger. Guess the year they all each individual player was drafted.
2017.
No, not
all of them.
He said
not
each
all of them.
I saw what's
2017.
All right,
so I mean, looking at that draft class. That's why.
J.C. Jackson got drafted in 2021.
Which J.C. Jackson?
I mean, I'm J.C. Horn. Sorry,
J.C. Horn. What you got?
2021.
Got it. You got it.
Bosa is 19, correct?
Yeah.
Who?
No, Bosa's 18. His brother was 19, right?
No,
Bosa's
is 16. Bosa is 16. He got
Bosa
drafted.
is 16.
Yeah, he got drafted the same year as Zeke.
All right, hold up. The Clemson wide receiver who now plays for the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going with 2013.
Yes, sir.
I know something, damn it.
Jamal was 17, right?
Say it again.
Jamal was 17, right?
Yes, sir.
Quentin Nelson. Quentin Nelson came out with Jamal, didn't he?
No, I'm sorry. Quentin Nelson was either.
Quentin Nelson came out with Jamal, didn't he?
And that's Cameron Jordan, right?
Say that again, B.
Quentin Nelson was either 15 or 16.
We did say you had it right the very first time.
I said 15?
17.
No.
Oh, when I said 18?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna still get that to you.
Cameron Jordan was drafted in 2012.
No.
2011.
2011, yes.
Damn, I knew he the oldest one up here.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Harrison. I think the safety bull is the oldest one up there.
I don't know.
The Vikings safety. I think he's 2009.
No.
2010.
He must be 10 then.
No.
Damn, is he 2011?
No.
Nah, he's 17.
Oh, he's
right?
2008.
He's 17 too, right?
But Joe, you should know that. That's your safety.
No, he's talking about
right. That's crazy.
He's talking about Harrison Smith.
That's
Harrison
from Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'm trying. I hope AB now ain't in here.
Yeah, he
got drafted in 20.
I thought I remember playing with this boy in Madden.
Yeah, he got drafted in 2020. All right, y'all got 3 left. Y'all got Devin White, Marcus Peters, and Harrison Smith.
Devin White was drafted in 2017.
2018. 2019.
No,
he's in the Daniel Jones draft.
June 2019.
Yeah, he was in the Daniel Jones draft.
All right. Harrison Barnes must be the 2013. Harrison Smith must be the 2013 draft.
No.
2012.
Yes, 2012.
Oh, 2012. So he ain't the oldest.
It's Cameron Jordan. You had it right the first time.
Cameron Jordan is the oldest. I said that, Dennis.
What about Marcus Peters?
I just felt as though I was playing Madden with Harrison Smith, man.
Marcus Peters.
That's all I felt like.
Marcus Peters, 2015.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Beat you on fire, yo. I don't know what's up with that.
I mean, I kind of be remembering drafts.
That's good, yo. I'm just trying to educate you who all actually pay attention to these drafts.
Yeah, I have to.
Ain't no way you watch your favorite team. It is, you don't know what year that player got drafted. I can't believe you couldn't figure out when Harrison Smith got drafted.
Hey,
Shame on
listen.
you, June.
I just felt as though he was the oldest one on there, but he was the second oldest.
Shame on you, June.
All right, go to the next one, Sam.
That was a good one, Kilo. Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing a little bit more. So these are my 2 games of the week. I'm gonna kick it off with Appalachian State versus Troy. I called it last week. It's that Appalachian State going to play these big schools tough, and they're going to struggle against these small schools. But at Appalachian State, they still had that lucky clover leaf, and through that Hail Mary at the end of the game, and wound up winning that game against Troy. Michigan State, they was 11th ranked team against Washington. I wanted to put Washington out there since Michael Penix transferred from Indiana. He threw for over 375 yards, 4 touchdowns against a tough Michigan State team. Michigan State overall as a team only had 46 rushing yards, and they've been known for one of those top rushing offenses in the country.
They got rid of their top rushing runner. He drafted. So
46 rushing yards, so that's it.
they ain't got no more running backs like that.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker is gone.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for my games of the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing?
These are my performance of the week. I wanted to, of course, quarterbacks, in my opinion, performed a lot better than. But I just wanted to kind of put the skill positions out there to at least let everybody know who they are. This is Brock Bowers. He won top tight end of the year as a freshman last year. This game, I forgot who the hell they just played. He had 5 catches, 121 yards. He was a force to be reckoned with. He is showing everybody that he still is the number 1 tight end in the country.
Right. So most definitely he will be the first tight end off the board.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Anything.
Barring any injury.
Notre Dame got one too.
The crazy part, the projected number 1 tight end is the one for Notre Dame. I forgot his name.
Micah Mayer.
Yeah. But right now he I think Brock Brown.
You know him. Oh, you know him, huh?
Yo.
There ain't no one.
So June, are y'all just known for having slow ass safeties? That's what it
is? Maybe.
No.
Yeah.
Not really. We got one that's coming out next year. Brandon Lewis.
Defensive players Aiden White. North Carolina State, they played a solid game. It was a sneaky game. They won. That overall, that whole defense played well, but what stood out was Aiden White with his 2 interceptions and had a pick 6. They kind of sealed the game.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
How come that great wide receiver from Ohio State didn't make the list?
Who?
You mean who?
What happened?
No,
how come that great wide receiver?
They got more than one. So who?
Wait, say it again.
No, they got one. His name is Marvin Harrison Jr.
No. Say it again.
How come that great wide receiver from Ohio State didn't make the list?
Make what list?
This one right here, players of the week.
What wide receiver then?
Marvin Harrison.
But I'm gonna keep on putting him here up every week. I'm trying to put everybody out there because I just did Marvin Harrison last week. Where was you at?
Right.
No, I was here for last week. I came in late last week.
I mean, he only reciprocated
out FMLA, yo.
He only reciprocated the performance he had the week before.
I think
another 3 touchdown game. I mean, they put up basketball numbers.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to stay away from Ohio State, even though they got talent like crazy. They'd be up here every damn week.
Wow. Yeah, well, I mean,
if the quarterback.
Well, if that's the case, well, since we talk about teams that don't usually
chill, Marshall. Chill, Marshall. Don't hate all your life, Marshall.
No. Hey, don't worry about that. I got something for you.
No, I'm talking to June. He's talking about Wom. Get out of here, losing to Marshall.
Wow.
At home.
Yeah, I know.
Get bums.
Wow. We had.
All right, what's the next one?
Had John.
All right, it's
my top 4 right here.
I just brought this back. You feel me? Nothing changed.
Look at it, June.
This won't change for a while, to be honest with you. I don't need to see Clemson up there.
And talk to me.
But let's go to the next one, Sam, so we get this chicken winner then. Shout out to the volunteer. So far, you see your boy 2-0. Last week, Ole Miss 16. They beat Georgia Tech 42-0. This week, Golden Volunteers, they something special. They about to wear Florida out. They are something special.
Cedric Tillman.
Yeah.
That's my pick for the week.
Hey there, Hooker.
Winner chicken dinner.
Mr. Hooker over there looking.
This week.
They play Florida.
They play Florida.
In Tennessee, though, right?
In Tennessee.
Okay, they got a shot.
Tennessee gonna be rocking.
Got a shot.
Let's get us out of here, Dennis.
Hey, man. God bless. Good night.